Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm Top3, and on today's video we are doing a prediction of what would happen if the teams from the Holland, Netherlands, from that league, the top three teams as we speak, come into the Premier League and play in the Premier League. So the teams that are coming from Holland are Ajax, Feyenoord and PSV are the teams that are coming from Holland to the BPL. As we speak, are playing as Crystal Palace. So yeah, you're not going to see any games or anything. You're just going to see me sim from start to finish and see how they get on in this league. You will. Hopefully by some stages we'll go for this. So we're going to go for 4 stages. We're going to go for. We're going to go for November, January, November, maybe February, and then the end of the season are your 3 we're going to go with here today. So hopefully they can do well by the time we get to the first one. So let's get into this. Hopefully do like this video, please. Smash a like and subscribe as well. And let's get into the prediction. So then guys, we are now here, and it is just to tell you, November the 30th, and I did say we're going to stop at the end of November. I did, and this is our first stop on the whistle stop tour of the Premier League season. And we look at the last couple of games quickly. I'll just quickly give you a quick insight to the league of the season so far. We look at fixtures in what are we looking at? Oh god, here we are. PSV won 2-0 against Bournemouth in one of the games there. They did. Feyenoord won, Southampton won, and where's the other team who came up? Ajax 2-2 against Man City. So they are doing, if you're going to say, okay for that. But let's have a look and see where they are in the league as well. Just to say, the Polish national team, apparently we got signed up by. Don't ask me, I didn't actually do anything of this, but they apparently got signed up by Polish national team anyway. We look at the league here. And that is the league. They're doing alright here. They are. West Brom are top of the league with 30 points there, which is quite weird, but it is. We are. If you just look at the team as well, we've got PSV, who are top of it, who are top of the league, who are top of the Netherlands teams, in 14th with 13 points. 12 points, right behind them is Ajax, and then on 11 points is Feyenoord. There you go. Really easy per layer there. And yeah, so my team are 6th, 1 place behind Man City. So the league, as we look, goes West Brom. Normal teams now looking at Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Bournemouth. Didn't expect them to be up there. We didn't expect us to be up there. Swansea, I think, supposed to be 9th, but then Man U a bit further down than I expected them to be. But it doesn't really matter. Everton's down there as well. The bottom 3, I didn't expect it to be West Ham. All the teams who are here, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's it for. So yeah, let's get on and spinning into the next couple of games. Off to January we go. So then we're here now in the 1st of February. This is our January whistle stop. It is. We've already just in January, and yeah. So the last fixture game was January was at the bottom of your thing here. No, we need to go a bit further down here. We do. Was here on the 30th. Look, and we Crystal Palace did 2-2 against Bournemouth. Ajax lost 2-0 to West Brom. Man United won 4-1 against Feyenoord, and the other team, which were PSV, did they play actually? No, haven't played, I don't think, in this, did they? Wait, just have a look. PSV. If you can see it, just tell me what the score was. But the last game PSV did, they were 1-1, that's all I can see anyway. There, I think it was today they're going to play, so that could be why, I think. Let's have a look at the league, and hopefully my team, I don't know why. Doing not bad really. We're not comfortable there in 12th, and the table looks more like it should do. Chelsea are top by 1 point, as we look at our teams here, they are further down the order, slipping down. They are Man United go up to 4th now, which is quite interesting. But look at that. Feyenoord 15th, Ajax 17th, and PSV 19th. We're going to tell you as well who comes up from the Championship as well, we will, at the end of this as well, and who's going to play in the next season. We're going to, if we have a team from the other league, from Holland in this, we're going to continue this on to next episode, we will, and if we can do a next episode, that'll be good. So it is Chelsea, Spurs, West Brom, Man U, Arsenal, Middlesbrough, Leicester, Bournemouth, Manchester City, and that's pretty much that. If we look at other leagues, quickly, we're going to go to look at the other league as well. We're going to quickly just tell you the other leagues we are, because we need to go to that league. We're going to go to the other league quickly and just show you what it looks like. In Holland, we are, if I can get to there. Here we go then. So this league, as it looks, the Holand League, we put Sunderland as 2nd on 44 points. 3rd are Hull City, and 5th are Middlesbrough. The teams who we put from England into this league are doing brilliantly, they are. So well done them, and let's go on to the end of the season. So as probably as it's going to be in real life, Chelsea win the Premier League. They do by 2 points over Arsenal. Then it was Spurs. Then it was Manchester United. But we do definitely keep up the hopes. Here we do. Ajax finished 13th, PSV finished 14th, and Feyenoord finished 16th. So well done them. The teams who are heading down are Burnley, Watford, and Southampton. If you look and at the EFL Championship, both on 100 points here, both teams played 46 games, these guys do, because they have 22 teams. 130 is Aston Villa, 131 is Newcastle, 7 draws for Newcastle, 8 losses, 10 draws for Aston Villa, 6 losses there. Great result there, and Newcastle pop up as well, they do. So they're the 3 who I think are coming up. I don't actually know. We'll haven't actually had to look at that. So because the 3 teams stayed up, there will be a second series out in a couple of days' time anyway. So yeah, that's what happens in them. And now let's have a look at the one in Holland to see if the Premier English teams won them. And it was so close there at the top of the table, but Vitesse won the league there on 74 points. Sunderland, bottom of the table now, they are on like 18 points. Or 20 something anyway. Came second with 71 points from AZ on 68. And 67 points was Hull in 4th. 5th was Middlesbrough on 67 there. So hopefully you did enjoy this sort of videos. I will now quickly go back to the BPR and tell you what the goals, wins and losses were for the teams who stayed up. So for Ajax, they played 38 games. They won 11, drew 11, lost 16. Goals for 42, goals against 48, goal difference -6 and 44 points. PSV 11 wins out of the 38 games, 10 draws but 17 losses, 38 goals they scored, 51 goals against and -13, and that puts them on 43 points. And Feyenoord 9 wins, 14 draws and 15 losses, 41 goals they scored, 53 against, -12 and 41 points. So we now have a look, we will, at the team stats. We will in a second, we will, but for now we're just going to look at the player stats overall in the BPL. So we look at the goal scorers in the BPL, and look at that in 6th position there. We have our first player, Lokadi, from PSV on 13 goals this season. Well done him. And Memphis Depay did not actually go anywhere, so he got the goals there. He did for Manchester United. And then you have to go down as far as 18th. As far as 18th for Jorgensen there for Feyenoord on 10 goals. And then for Ajax, you have to go down to 20th, which is Youngs on 10. Now you look at the top assists, and in second is Traore on 8 assists. Feyenoord is 8th with Elia with 6 assists, and you need to go down as far as 18th, where Dudit again for Ajax with 5 assists, and not even in the top 25 did PSV get an assist. Well, clean sheets we look at now. PSV with Carlson, Ajax with 8 clean sheets for him, for Ajax. PSV with Zort with 6, and you have to go down quite far here, you will, to 23rd out of 25 with Varma there with clean sheets of 2 clean sheets this season. You look at yellow cards, and PSV get Willems on 9th in this with 6 yellow cards. Here you will, and that's really it. No other team from other leagues got that. Top one was Jagielka, sorry, with a 7. Red cards, top was Ajax. Wow, look at that. Gudij got 2 red cards for Ajax. Feyenoord, 2 red cards for Goncalo, and Arias for PSV got 2 as well. And you look down there as well at 15th, which is Schwab with 1 red card as well there. And that's it. Top goal scorers there. We're going to go now and have a look. In EFL Cup, and this is the Emirates FA Cup, and 3rd on that list, Nava Singh got 3 goals in that. He did. Portsmouth guy got the most clean sheets, but so did assists. Dirk Kuyt got 2, and that is that. And PSV got De Jong on 9 there as well. Clean sheets was from Wickham, was the best, but PSV still got 2 there. So hopefully you did enjoy that. We will go into a second season starting soon. So hopefully you do enjoy that. Subscribe and like as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one as well. I'm so happy they stayed up there. So the teams that are coming up as well will be good to know. They're going to do well in this league as well. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you